Greetings, guys. You know who this is, your girl Kanye from Passion for Fitness, and I'm stopping by today because, one, just to check on, see how you're doing, but also too, is I recently received a text message from a client, and her family member is going through some health issues regarding the heart. And I appreciate people appreciate my meal plans, but you have to also know what's going on with your body, because every meal plan is not for everyone. Okay, so I had to just inform her that it's best, especially dealing with your heart issues and may have to have a pacemaker, that they consult a dietitian and nutritionist. And it's more complicated than that when you have underlying conditions. However, this video is for tips regarding nutrition, and we can call it Passion 101 Nutrition Tips. This is what I hold true to. I've been a true opponent or advocate for using all macronutrients, and that means eating fats, carbs, and proteins. I believe in all three. I think you got to understand what all three benefit for. I don't like taking away any. I don't like taking away carbs. I don't like only doing protein, and I don't like taking away fats. They all three make a healthy diet, or I don't want to say diet, just a way of eating. And most people who agree with me are doctors and nutritionists and dietitians. So I would stay with them because they do the work and know the science behind eating healthy. So these fad diets that we do hear about, say take this away, take that away, it's more to it and it's more complicated. You must ask yourself if that will be sustainable for you. So I just want to reiterate that. And also too is that there are some nutrition tips that is straightforward, and no matter what your health condition is that it can be beneficial to you. And I'm going to take you through 10, and then 2 would be just sidebars, okay? 2 would be sidebars. Number 1 health tip is eat at home. Now, if you already don't eat at home at all, that you eat out 7 days per week, don't go all out and say, I'm going to eat at home 7 days per week now. If you eat 7 days per week out at fast food or in restaurants, just say, I'm going to start off with 2 days at least per week eating at home. We always tell you that, us in the industry should be telling you that, because you have more control of your intake when you're at home. You have more control of the portions, how much sodium, how much sugar that's going to be put into foods. So it allows you to choose much healthier. Number 2, consistency. If you know me, I have emphasized this word hundreds and hundreds of times that I'm tired of hearing it, but I love this word, because when you eat consistently, it makes a huge difference. Now, you don't have to do it down to the minute, meaning, for example, if you ate today at 12:30, going forward, your lunch, try to stay within a 30-minute range of that. It can be 12 or 1 o'clock. Okay, within an hour, give yourself within an hour the same range each day, time frame. And then you would have consistency. Your body likes consistency when it comes to your food. That way it's able to regulate your energy levels, and you don't have ups and downs, but it's consistent throughout the day. Number 3, listen to your body. You're your best advocate, not me, not your doctor, but you. You know your body better than anyone. And ask yourself, when you're beginning to feel, am I hungry or am I not? These are 2 different things. You can try never to get to the point you're hungry because you make bad choices with your eating, but you may just need a snack, just a healthy snack, to get you to the next level or get you to the next true meal, your dinner. So ask yourself that. You know your body. You know if you feel that you need more or less. And if you're not sure, use the portions that I've mentioned in another video about utilizing your hand to know your portions. So listen to your body. If it's something don't feel right that you're eating, if it causes reactions to you that's not favorable, stop eating it, journal it, talk to yourself, or write down what you know is occurring when you eat certain foods. Because remember, foods are medicine, and it can have side effects too. And then you have to weigh out the possibility, is it worth eating, or can I change this to something else in which I'm getting the same nutritional value, but it's not with the same side effects. You know your body better than anyone. 4, healthy snacks. Snacks have got a bad rap, especially of lately. So we always hear, well, I snack a lot. It's okay to snack. Snack is what you're snacking on. Snacking can help you keep your metabolism flowing, and also would help you for as not crashing and burning with your glucose level. So I don't have a problem with people snacking throughout the day. It's just understanding how many calories you're intaking as you're snacking, and also choosing healthier foods to snack on. Number 5, vegetables and fruits. It is recommended by the World Health Association to have 7 to 10 portions of vegetables and fruits per day. Seems like a lot, I know, but if you break it down, the size of my palm is a portion of a fruit or vegetable. So it's relatively small if you think about it, relatively small. So again, don't start off going all the way to 10. I'm going to do 10 servings of fruit and vegetables today. If you're not already doing that, just take baby steps. Say I'm going to have at least 3 to 4 portions of fruit and vegetables today and going forward. And then it'll get easier and it becomes routine. So the closer you can get to the number, the better. And if any improvement is a good improvement. And then we go on to number 6, whole grains. Stay away from the refined grains, okay? We know what they are. White rice. So, choose brown rice. And if you don't want to go choose all the way brown, I mix a little white with my brown. But most of it's going to be brown rice. But just a little white just to give it that flavor, right? But most of it is brown. So whole grains are good. It just depends on which ones you're choosing. It'll help with your digestive system, and it'll also help you feel full so you don't overeat. So just remember that. And then we have fish. I'm not a fan of fish at all. I don't like any seafood at all. However, fish is vitally important, and because it's vitally important, I consume it. I use the small cans of tuna, and I just hold my face and just eat it because I think about how well it's going to be helping me, which helps me consume it. Okay? Everything you eat, you will not necessarily love, but it's beneficial to you. So think of it that way, and that's what makes me be able to eat it. We're recommended to have between 2 to 4 servings of fish per week. Okay? Again, don't go overboard. If you're not doing anything, just start off with 1 serving. Okay? If you're not doing anything, because they have healthy fats, and healthy fats promote a healthy heart. Okay? So that's important. You want a good heart so you can not only beat and run and work out, but also love more. Yes, a healthy heart makes you love more. Yes, yes? Okay. And then we have incorporate more nuts into your diet. More nuts is high in protein, but the key with nuts, you don't want to overconsume because they are high in calories, but great for protein sources and also good fats. And number 9, don't be afraid of fats. Fats are your friend if they're unsaturated. Unsaturated fats. And how do you know? Turn that nutrition label over, look at what it's saying, and you will know. It makes a huge difference. You need fats to protect your organs, okay? The heart needs protection, and good fats help protect your major organs. So think about it that way. And number 10, a healthy plate. Many of you have heard of the healthy plate, and this is the new way the government is trying to encourage us to eat healthier, and they use a plate now. And the healthy plate should be 50% or half of the plate should be fruits and vegetables. A quarter of the plate should be protein, and another quarter of the plate should be grains, okay? So that's called the healthy plate. That's sort of taking the place of the palm, okay? So when you get your food, think about a plate, making sure that most of the food that's on that plate is fruits and vegetables, okay? And smaller portions going to be the protein and the grains, which are also carbs too. So think about that when you pull that plate and get ready to eat, and watch them portions. The last 2 things I want to talk to you guys about is number 1 is salt. Now we always hear, the industry hasn't done a terrible job, I think, for us talking about salt. We always say, and be careful how much you put salt on your food. But what we have found is that it's not what people are putting salt on their food is causing the trouble. It's the salt that's already on the food when you purchase it. So keep in mind, salt is also a way in which we use to keep foods fresh and lasting longer. They're processed. And that's what you have to make sure you read in the nutritional labels of the items that you select for your groceries, okay? That is so important. So again, don't focus so much on the shaking that you do, but more on the label itself. because majority of the salt is on the food when you purchase it. And that's what you want to make sure you're lowering the salt. Now, take it easy. If you're already a huge salt person, just take it slowly again, just not as much as you used to, and slowly come off of that. The studies have shown that salt is an acquired taste, which means that as much as you can acquire that taste or desire to eat salty foods, you also can reel it back to not have such a desire to eat salty foods. It just takes time and what? Consistency, my favorite word. All right, and lastly, alcohol. Alcohol. It's no benefits to alcohol. It's no benefits. However, if you're drinking alcohol, it's not a bad thing if you do it in moderation. It is suggested between 1 to 2 servings of alcohol per day. It's not bad in moderation. The max for males is 15 servings per week. The max for females is 10 alcoholic beverages per week. Be careful of the ounces. Understand when they say servings, it's 8 ounces, okay? So be very careful of the servings too. That being said, remember, you're not going to do a day in which you consume the entire max of alcoholic beverages in one take. You don't want to do that. You want to space it out throughout the week. And if you do that, the side effects is very minimal, if any. They have learned that. It's just when you go over that. And that's pretty much with anything that you do. Moderation. And lastly, don't overthink eating healthy. Just pick healthier choices. Think of it this way, the 80-20 rule. I really like that. And the 80-20 rule, if you don't know, is saying 80% of the time I'm eating pretty good, pretty healthy. And 20% of the time I'm enjoying my favorite dessert. And you will still see the benefits. The key is consistency, moderation, and doing better each and every week. I hope this helped you guys. Again, this is a base nutrition tips for any health situation, no matter if you have an underlying condition. Any dietitian or nutritionist will agree with me. So keep that in mind. It's just when you have more detailed things you want to incorporate into your foods, making sure it works with your medication and all these things. But this is just basic nutrition. I hope this helped somebody out there. It definitely helped me to recall all this stuff too. Until next time, God bless. And if you have any questions about anything I discussed or anything related to nutrition, just feel free to reach out to me. It's been a complete pleasure. Until next time, God bless. Bye-bye.